Hello subscribers and new viewers. My name is Enid and I am itching for stitching. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm recording my 35th Flosstube video. This is about the third take. My husband shared his little cold with me, so it's making me lose my voice and it's really annoying. So I have a Coke Zero to kind of like so I can talk, and I didn't have the best night's sleep, so I need a little bit of caffeine. So anyway, if you hear the bubbling of it, that's what that is. So I finished my pushing cross stitch project, and I worked on it for days. It took like 5 days. It was ridiculous. It shouldn't take that long, and I was pretty dedicated working on it. So I'm like the world's slowest stitcher, I guess. The other thing is I messed up when I was doing the outlining. There's supposed to be like 3 on the upslope, and I only did 2. I didn't realize it. Like, I did all the outlining, did all the, and then I went to do the fill-in work, and I did these things, her cat lines. And then I went to start the middle, like the face, and realized I didn't have enough stitches. Like, there's not enough, it's too narrow. So I was looking at like, oh crap. So I just decided I would try to fudge it. So I tweaked it to keep this centered and all that. So hopefully it doesn't look ridiculous that her ears are so short. It really bothers me. But on the other hand, I'm done with this. And the 8 is terrible. If you're gonna stitch this, and I'm guessing the Hello Kitty ones and all of that, you might want to swap out for your own fabric, like if you have scraps, because it's really small, these patterns. I think it would be a good idea, because I tried to FFO this by plonking it in here. So I ended up stitching it in hand because the 8 is so stiff, it doesn't need a hoop. So I tried to do the drawing, like when you just run the thread with a needle around and pull it, and it wouldn't work. Like, the fabric is so stiff, it just would not yield. So yeah, it looked bad. So I cut out a piece of felt and used Elmer school glue to kind of hide the problem. And sorry, I was distracted by a truck. So I put something heavy on it and waited for it to dry. Not too heavy, because I didn't want to break the thing. And then I just kind of cut it down a bit. So from the front, it's pretty clean, which is what I was trying to achieve. It's not my best work, but I needed cute, and it helps. So I have been miserable, pretty miserable, since I lost my cat to cancer. And there are times where, like, through my YouTube algorithm or Instagram or what have you, there'd be like cute, funny cat videos, and I'll completely lose it. So, and it's normal and okay to not be okay with losing your pet. So I'm slowly like dealing with it better. So stitching cute things like this helps. So that's what I did, and I've been drooling over these on Amazon for years. I don't know how many years, but like I had seen them, because like if you type in cross stitch kit or something like that, these will pop up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, those are adorbs. So for some reason I never pulled the trigger, but I'm glad that I did. So I also, like, come on now. So I got the Pushing the Cat, a Christmas cross stitch kit. This is just disgusting. It's so cute. So I think that's one of the designs in there, and like this one. I think there's 4 different ones. So there's like if you look up the listing for this, there's people who have stitched them, so you can look at what they look like. There might be somebody on YouTube that has shown them. I'm not sure. I know the like this one, there's several videos that you can watch. for that, so I also got the kawaii cross stitch kit, super cute. So I looked at the listing and the needle workers that had stitched them up, and they're adorbs. I'm especially pumped about the pineapple. The watermelon is adorbs as well. I mean, I like the strawberry, don't get me wrong. So the I'm not sure it shows like all of them on the like this kind of thing, but yeah, I had to have that. So I'm really glad that I got it. And so they are all my, I have like a huge Kallax, which is from IKEA. It's like a cuticle shelving system. So I have them, some of my pillow finishes and my daughter's a Sashiko, is that what it was? Her pillow, and the snake cross stitch pillow thing I did, and my cross stitch blouse and all that jazz. So I just put them there, and they're adorable, so I like to look at them. And I think I will stitch from the Hello Kitty kit next, because that was the original reason I got all these other ones. So anyway, so speaking of cute, I did work a little bit on my Hello Kitty with the apple, which I don't think you can get this chart. I went through the Wayback Machine, and the I think I linked it in my last video, and that one's broken, like the link for it, the PDF link or whatever. Like, it's just, it never got indexed, or however that works when they get screenshots of things. So, like, it's really weird. I don't totally get it, but yeah, anyways. And it's a shame, and I don't know of, I mean, I will try to, like, search online for a comparable Hello Kitty cross stitch with an apple that is either like free or on Etsy or something like that. I'll try to link it if I think it looks, because I don't have a mock-up of it. My stitching is the mock-up, which is crazy. So kind of, but anyways, it's really simple. It doesn't have a lot of colors, and so yeah. And you know, I literally got this project bag for my Hello Kitty cross stitching, so from Etsy. And Hello Kitty, I'd wanted Hello Kitty needle minders for years, and I finally got them, so I'm really happy about that. Anyway, I have been working on my pandemic, so I had a knot in the thread, so I had a loop hanging off the back, which I don't like, so I undid some work. So yeah, since the last video, I think I finished that. Like the squiggly thing that was giving me so many problems. And then worked my way across here. And worked down. Then I did this middle line more recently. I actually did the dog before I started working down here. And so I was looking at the, because I have it in markup R-XP. I also have a like bought a physical copy. I've also printed off one to see if my physical one is incorrect or my PDF is incorrect, because I had a conundrum. So I don't know why I didn't realize this, but apparently with long dog samplers, if it's a multi-page one, which I think there nearly all are, there is a gray border on the chart, not the kind of border you stitch around your design. I mean, like a page break sort of on both. So if I'm on page 13, I can't show the chart obviously, but on the right side it's gray, and it's confusing because on page 14, when I try to line them up, and I've taken the paper copies and lined them up, it looks like you're not going to work a bunch of stitches you need to work, and it completely confused me. I spent about 30 minutes last night trying to figure out, because it didn't make sense, because tons of people have stitched it, so I must be missing something. So when I have it in markup, I noticed that the stitches that you're supposed to do on page 13 in the gray zone are lit up like a Christmas tree, just like all the other unworked stitches on any page you work on markup kind of thing. So it means that on page 13, even though it's gray in that part, you are supposed to work those stitches. It is so weird. I think the gray part should only be on the adjacent page so that you don't rework the stitches you worked on the previous page. That, I swear, that's how it used to be, like charts. But the long dogs are different. They're built different. So now I know. But I almost like died. I was like, all this work I've put into this and I can't continue because it doesn't make any sense. So now I know I'm not as close to a page finish as I had hoped, because I have to work over here a bunch. So not up here, this gray part, those stitches are not lit up. So that belongs to the next page on top of this, which is confusing. So I have a section here, and I had to go down further than I had thought. So I'd finish like here or something like that, thinking the rest of it. But no, I have to actually work a bunch of stitches here and over there. So that way when I move over to page 14, which is what I'm probably going to do, then it will line up and it will make sense and it'll be correct. So yeah, I don't know that I explained that very well, but it threw me for a loop. So I have like the mock-up here. So I am on this page. So there's like these things here. So when I looked at the thing, it looked like I wouldn't be working half of these like diamond shapes right there. Like I was like, that doesn't make that can't be. So it's a good thing I actually was looking at it and trying to figure it out, because I could have ended up in a real pickle and have it completely ruined. So yeah. Anyway. That yeah. So anyway, so that's my monogamous stitching right now. I don't really feel like stitching on anything else. I just want to work on this. I want to try to get a page finish, because that would be huge, literally and figuratively. So anyway, thank you for watching and subscribing and commenting. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy my content or whatever, please consider subscribing. It would be great. I've been at this more than 2 years, and I only have 432 subscribers. So it would just be, you know, it'd be great. So anyway, until next time, remember to keep stitching because you count. Bye for now.